Excuse me. So Daniel, thank you. Z Music got a 44. I'm lagging behind now. Friggin' 44, 49 old route. Yeah, it was a 15, wasn't it? 42-15. But I'm falling behind now. I need to get good. Shit. Pretty sure it was a 15, but I could be wrong. Here we go. I know, right? When did we ever get to the point like that a 45 isn't good enough anymore? Or even my 44 new route, like both my times are just average now. It's so bad. I have a 45 old route and a 44 new route, and they're both bad now. Not bad, average. We've actually got to this point. Yeah, not bad. Bad's a bad word for it. But not good. Not a top time. That's a better way of putting it, isn't it? God dang it. Might be able to claw 45 from this. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best way of putting it. Not a top time. But on the bright side, I've no more marathons or anything, so... And I've said I'm not doing any other category now until I've got a 44 in this. But like, now that Z Music has got a 44, 49, I feel like I'm going to have to get a 44, 48 or lower before I'm satisfied. Like, that'd actually make it an any percent PB. Like a genuine PB, because my new route's 44.53. So if I can beat Z Music in this, it will be a genuine PB. Yeah. But I won't be practicing it or anything. It'll just be spontaneous. God dang it. I think my next opponent is... Hey, Cliff Jumper. Who's my next opponent? Sephi or White Mage Becky? Which I think I should be able to... Love you too, Cliff Jumper. Pretty sure I could, although they do a lot of randos. Yeah, it should make it interesting. They do a lot of randos, but I won't have any practice. So, but then the match after that, if I get through, will be tough, no matter who it is. New strat? Cast strat. But I need to wait for them to do their best of 3 match. They've got one more match to go. Unless they've done it. Oh my god. I want to reset this so bad. Oh really? Dang. You got a lot of free time on your hands. There's been hundreds, hasn't there? I've watched like 3. Oh my god. Right, we'll just call this a warm-up and we won't try and PB. Yeah, like just have it on in the background. They're always at stupid times for me though. Especially now that I'm working nights. So I go to work at midnight. Oh well, I start at midnight. At 7 PM EST I start work, which is like when most people schedule their matches. So 6:30 is when I set off. So I just can't watch matches. And watching the VODs on YouTube isn't the same, I don't think, as watching it live. Oh, what am I doing? I went in new route mode then. Thank you, Timon. Yeah, you can find out from others what the best matches are and pick and choose as well. Like, typo. If this isn't sub 10, I'm resetting, because I've made a shitload of mistakes here. Yo, IOXP, thank you for the host.
I'm sorry, I thought you were lying for a second, man. I wasn't making fun of you. I thought I was getting like a streak.
Should have had faith. Thank you. This is a pretty bad run to start off with, but we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, it's sub 10, but not as good as I'd like. It's a good goal. It's what most people aim for, and it's not too hard now. It's dang. So desperate to split. I need a foot pedal. Oh god. Yeah. That's how it works. You can never be satisfied. Well, few people can be satisfied. Like Mishrak managed it. He got sub 50 and then just quit and then never looked back. He's one of the few. Movement is sloppy. My movement is not consistent enough. It's really good, but it's not consistent. Like little stuff like that. It's costing me a lot of time over the course of a run. I mean, I enjoy the competitiveness of this game. Like I've gone through a few rivals as well. Like it was Goop and then Jack. No, then Kojak, then Jack. And now it's Zeb Music. And I really like that. Like someone on your level that you can compete with. Dang it. What? Hey, Nana. Cool. It's good to see more people getting into this game. If you have any questions, ask away. I recommend joining the Discord as well if you're not already in there. That was unfortunate. But we have 4 supers, so that's good. Yeah, this is one of the best communities that I've seen. Like, a lot of communities are good, but free views. Not many people watch on YouTube anymore. In fact, it's probably not even worth streaming to it. God dang it. It used to be about 50-50. But now, hardly anyone tunes in on YouTube, and I'd say about 80% of my viewers come from Twitch. Yo, they're good drops. The link to the Discord is in the wiki. I should really add it below my stream so I can... If I remember, I'll do that. I'll add it below the stream, but I think Daniel might be able to get the link. Or Typo if he's here. It's on D&D. Dianiad, however you pronounce it. Yo! The bong. Well, at least health is great. Yo! God dang it. Well, this is a rip. I forgot I was messing about with Nightbot. Sec. Wait, you're a mod, are you? Oh, you're not a mod. Oh, I thought you were a mod in here. Rip. How do I... I didn't intend to block links. I was just messing about with Nightbot. He doesn't actually have any commands, I don't think. Alright, cool. That is way too high. That was good as well. I'll just demod Nightbot. There we go. Nightbot shouldn't be in anymore. Yo, slow. I'll continue this for warm-up reasons. Slow, slow. It's not great. Yeah, Nightbot's not in here anymore, so... I was just seeing what he could do. I mean, this is the route you want to start off with that I'm doing. This is the old route, which is the easiest. There are a lot of safeties you can get. I'm doing the bare minimum. Yeah, let's reset that. That didn't even stutter at all. Mishrak has a really good absolute beginner tutorial. And then when you get to the intermediate stuff, check out Sweet Number Nuts and Goats and Zost, 2 different tutorials. Both good. The Mishrak tutorial wasn't around when I started, so I've not watched it, but I hear it's good. And it doesn't assume any knowledge, I don't think. But it won't go over some of the advanced strats. It'll literally just help you finish the game. I learnt just from the Oats and Sweet tutorial, which was really good. But it did do some outdated strats. Like, it's really old now. Oh, does it? Yo, the double steam. All the way down. Shine Spark. I mean, mock ballsing is really easy anyway. The trick is just to hold jump, and then you just roll. So if you, most places that you need it in the 80% room, in the 80% route, you can just hold jump and bonk the roof, which is slower. So you just hold jump and then down right, down left, just as you're about to hit the floor. It's Cop Power has a beginner's mock ball tutorial on YouTube. Magnet stirrers. I mean, no matter what you want, there's probably a tutorial for it. And if there isn't, someone will make one. If you're in the Discord, there is a bot where you can just search for tutorials, !strat, and then just type in what you're looking for, and it usually finds it. Or if it isn't there, just ask someone in Discord and someone will make you a tutorial. Or you might get an essay from ED about how to do it. That's personal preference. I use default with item select and item cancel switched. God dang it, why does that eat my input all the time? That's partly because I played this game a lot when growing up and I was used to default, and switching those just helps with speedrunning. And it's partly because the tutorial that I learnt from Sweet and Oats, they both use that layout. So it was really easy to learn from them. One hit really impossible. One away in... Is that game time or real time? Hey, Behemoth. If you want to ask about control schemes, ask Behemoth what his is. God dang it. I forgot you can only inch forward a little bit for that strat. It's actually slower, unless you do it perfectly. In game time, yeah. Behemoth can't even wall jump. Kappa. Yeah, I mean, you can knock off a lot of time just by... God, this is garbage time. What did I do wrong other than... reverse Alcatraz? Yeah, business center. Well. I have completely lost what we're talking about. Oh, that's what I was saying. You can skip a lot of time just by not farming too much and just not being afraid to die. You're gonna die, you're gonna reset, right? So just go for it. Don't save, there's no point, because you're gonna have to go saveless at some point. Yo. Yes. I love it when that happens. Yes, Ross. Even better when he does that old route. Like, that is the best, when you're not even supposed to kill them. Just so you know, Wii U has horrible input lag and you'll struggle to get a good time on it. Same with emulator, especially SNES 9X has horrible input lag. You'll notice the controls are really floaty and not very precise. It's alright if you're starting out with, but if you intend to take this seriously, I recommend either getting a Wii, original Wii, or console. The original Wii VC doesn't have the input lag that Wii U has. No! Why? Could never get the 47 bug. Is this OBS? Yes. OBS Studio. That's the best way to do it. I have an SD to SNES with console. Super Famicom, the Japanese model. How laggy it is in this color. It's most likely the Wii VC version. So it'll run slower, but it shouldn't have input lag. Or not much. Like, Behemoth got a 42 on Wii VC, so the original Wii Virtual Console is not bad. SD to SNES is super expensive, but it's worth it if you want to take this game seriously, or any Super Nintendo speedrunning. It cost me £180, I think, when I got it, but it's been so worth it. Like, I've got so much value for money. I use it daily. So in terms of cost per hour used or whatever, it's a bargain. And I've brought it with me at GDQs and stuff, and ESA, and I've done marathon runs with it, which I wouldn't have been able to do if I didn't have an SD to SNES. Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, the community is really good for answering questions in Discord, or just pop into our streams. Tastrat. Yes. It's designed for SD to SNES. Yo, that was a 12:30 climb. $4.43, I'll take that. I don't know how people have got a 4:39 bomb time. Like, that's insane. That was beatable. Like, my series was only 45 and stuff. Yo, look at that. One missile. We got a single missile. Yeah, I reckon a 441 I could get, like, as a one-off. Not a consistent thing. But a 439 just seems like you'd need a 47 series and, like... Oh. Is it a 47 series that gets that? As far as I know, Oats and 2Cat have both got it. I think I've gotten 442. I know I don't do the optimal moonfall as well. You can wiggle through the platforms, which I've done, but I can't get it consistently just yet, so I'm not doing it. It's not too hard, it's just I need to get the muscle memory for it. Hey Gabriel, I'm really good. Yo, back to doing this again, sir. I'm gonna have to... Oh no, it's a missile as well. Yeah, and that's faster. I'm surprised you don't do that. It's not that bad. Because if you fail it, it just brings it on a par with others. See, I was talking to someone about that, and I was told they were both about equal. Like, there's nothing in it. I forgot who I was talking to about it. It would require me to land to change my exit as well, because I press up to trigger the transition, so I'd need to land on the platform. I'll look into it because it shouldn't be too difficult to switch. Is it the real behemoth? It's the actual Super Metroid speedrunner behemoth. God dang it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, but you guys do that thing where you shoot as you're rising, which I struggle with. Like 2Cat does it on the climb as well. I hate that because it's faster to use a missile there, but it wastes a missile. Like that strat there, I copied off you. Is it faster? Because I found in testing it's faster, but you stopped doing it. I'm wondering why you stopped doing that. Yo, shitty drops. 9:51. That should have been so much better. What, the door transition? How does that affect it? Oh god. Sure you improve your skills faster. Yeah, I think I'm better in this game than... I still don't consider myself a top runner yet, but I'm close. Nice. I'm gonna have to look at that then. Yeah. Because the time-wise, it's faster. I never considered looking at the transition. So you land on the platform and then spin jump off. When's the last world record? Oats and Guts' run is beatable by a couple of people. Behemoth could beat it, potentially. Zost definitely could. And 2Cat if he comes back to it. It's a good run, but... didn't he get a fast or something? So... Alright, I'll have to switch that back then. Yeah, I never thought to look at the transition. It's so swag though. Dang it. I keep trying for that, even though it's slower if you miss it, and it's really hard to hit it. What's up, Jack? Yo, Jack, Zed Music beat your old route time. They got a 44.49. Long time no see. How's Prime been treating you? That was a waste. Yeah, I watched it back. I had it on in the background, but I didn't really pay attention. It seemed like he wasn't on pace at the start, and then all of a sudden a huge time save. And he was like minus 30 or something when I looked back, and he's like stupidly ahead. That's gonna hit. Oh, good. I didn't try and quick drop there because I thought I was gonna hit the spikes. His Torian's improvable. Yo, these drops. I'm screwed on health. A couple of large energies would be nice here. Well, we're not doing Alpha Spark. That's a bit too low too. Oh, and he got a good Fantoon, didn't he? Whatever, that works. Yeah, and his bottom was the best pattern. That's fine. God dang it. Yeah, that Shine Spark is pretty bad early game. I usually do it, but because I was missing 50 HP, I didn't go for it this run. Saves a decent amount of time, good few seconds. Oh, I love that. Nice. That was way too high. Okay, we're fine. More than 40 health, we should be good. Unless I mess up majorly. Oh, was it a slow fast? I thought it was better than that for some reason. I know you got air fast. Okay, we're good. That would have been... Ah, I'm gonna have to let him go off screen. God dang it. I crouched and then I got stuck. That was shitty patterns, but fast, slow. Yield his health. Ah! At least we didn't get the transition. I mean, we're still ahead, so. And I've literally, yeah, I'm English. Just come back to the grind, so I'm not expecting anything at the moment. I'm just getting the muscle memory back. That was close. Oh my god! I didn't open the door. That was perfect. I set myself up perfectly for the bowling spark there. And I didn't open the door. Yeah, my accent is a Northern English accent. Apparently it's quite strong. I live in the south of England now, and people keep telling me how my accent is really strong. Yeah, Miss Bowling Spark. Could have saved a second or two there, but... Oh, you're from London, nice. I live in the Isle of Wight now. Oh, we didn't collect the missile, so it's all good. Yeah, you sound like you got a Japanese name. I think I'm gonna have to sudo here, pretty sure. Asshole. I'm glad I'm understandable. I didn't jump. Yo, nice. I need to learn the jump into this door to fix this transition. Don't. That fixes the transition though, doesn't it? Oh, okay. And what do people do here when they do a little jump there? Something to do with fixing the transition. Yo, that was great. Why didn't it charge? rip. What happened there? Like, my charge didn't... Did the game eat my input? Just didn't start charging, even though I pressed it. I don't have a missile here. Lag. It's kind of awkward having no missiles. I hope that's fine. He didn't. I thought he jumped. Hey, Russian guy. I cannot pronounce your name. I have no idea what the characters are. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. Nice. One tile gaps. Don't bonk. I can still technically do it, but I've just made it a lot harder for myself. And I kind of don't want this as a PB with most of my time saved in one room. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to reset this. I can't PB now, basically, that's over. Yo, Kojak, thank you for the host. I didn't realize you were streaming. How was whatever you were doing? Thank you. Yo, what happened to my friggin' down back? Screw this. That was bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you rage quit? That was a good run up until Dragon, when for some reason my X Factor. I don't remember letting go of shoot, but yeah. It's kind of hard to focus. When I was mid-50s, most of my PBs actually came from offline runs. Because you don't have to talk, you're not distracted. But a while ago I did some offline runs and got a PB, and then people went crazy, like, why didn't you stream this? I can do what I want. It's pretty funny. Yo, I lost time from that tile boost. I need to stop doing that, like jumping backwards to hit a tile. I just see a tile and think, must deboost. Maybe one refill for nice. The last I was watching, you were doing them wall jumps in the spikes, which I think you got past. Alright, cool. See you later, Jack. Thanks again for the host. If you stream a bit later, I might tune in. God dang it. Double pit. It's tropical, which is essentially pineapple juice. It's really nice for hot weather like this. It's boiling here. I've got a fan pointed down at my controller, and I've got a fan just to the left of me. Dang it. Oh my god. Yeah, I do that if you're watching Behemoth. I'd have to stop doing that if I went right side. I learnt that from Oates. Garbage. Hey Gaming Pain, long time no see. Yeah, I've been out doing marathons and shit, but back now. And this is the only category I'm doing until I get a 44. God dang it. Troll BT. Did he miss something? Not really. I did a really good run last run, but it ended at Fantoon. Not Fantoon. Well, Fantoon was bad patterns, but it ended at Dragon. Zero missiles. Zero missiles. Gonna have to do the old school D-boost create entrance. That's slower than... Quick dropping down the ledge. Yo! old school deep boost. And we have to jump over this. I think I know this spot. Close. Oh, this is awful. This is... Might not even be ahead here. Lag-free craid. Saved. No, there should be sound. Yeah. Although I've done that a few times where I've... Usually there's game audio, but sometimes my mic is off and I don't realise. And I just end up talking to myself. Yes, I know Old School Tribe. Yeah. Yo, the ultimate. He's got a sub 50 now as OST. He does new route exclusively. I thought I'd never see you stream anymore. Pretty sure I follow you. Wow. You should have taken part in UKSM. It was really cool. I want to know who you were. You were one of the people sitting in the audience. I can rule out the ginger girl in the background. But you could have been any one of the other guys. Not nice. Yeah, there were lots of places to eat, but I think we ate at McDonald's 3 times. That's not gonna hit. minus 0.1. We were minus 12 here last run. Oh, we got drinks and took them back to the flat. I kind of wish everyone was in the same hotel though. Like the event really didn't give you much opportunity to talk to anyone else. It was in a small room, and the stream was always going on. We couldn't really hang out outside the stream room. There was no Wi-Fi in there. We was at the Red Lion. Well, this is a bad run, so I'm going to Alpha Spark anyway. Yeah. I get that all the PCs were wired. Hey, Legros. Like, that makes sense, because it's faster, less lag. But they should have at least had Wi-Fi. What? I guess we're not alpha sparking. If this is a slow mid or worse, I'm resetting. Definitely. I might reset now. Now I'll take it to Fantoon. If we get a fast, it's not that bad. Yeah, Dave, like, and the guy, Sai, like, went over to him and asked him, I don't know if it's during the Mario run, actually went over to the guy and asked if he'll be quiet. And the guy said no. So much skill. This is actually a really bad run. I'll reset after Fantoon so I can do a good one. But like, it was so awkward. I told them I'm not going back if it's there again, and they agreed and said it's not going to be there. Yeah, he was. That was way too early. Yeah, Dave was the owner, and he lent it out for free, and I get that, and he has business to run. But it was just so awkward in there, in that tiny room. Like, we didn't even have our own room. The door, there was no door to the place. I'm gonna bonk. But yeah, I've told them to make it hotel based next time. To get a conference room, everyone's in the same hotel. There's not going to be as many breaks in the schedule. Sadly, that means no casual goof troop. Yeah. It was a nice first attempt. Like, the first day, me and Count Creep were criticising them a lot. But in the end, like, their knowledge of speedrunning, or lack of knowledge, was evident. Yo, we get to reset. Nice. I mean, technically I can still do it, but this is bad. What's up, Slinky? But yeah, next year hopefully it should be a lot better. Yeah, but early game was crappy. Like I was minus 12 the last run, or minus 11 entering Fantoon. Like my early game's normally pretty good as well, so it's nice to have that buffer to make up for the bad late game. Yeah, let's reset. Things are good with me. Did I hear? Right, let's do a better run, because that was bad. The run before it was neat. Other than a bad Dragon, I was happy with it. Yeah, I knew that PS4, it's not the cable, it's HDMI, the standard. It has HDCP, so Elgatos hate it. Yeah, I have a component cable for mine, so if I... in a Blackmagic... Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw this morning. I watched it back. Which is kind of annoying, like, it's great on him. But I was looking forward to a nice race with him for 44. And then he just gets it before I even start grinding. Like, I did a practice string yesterday and a couple of Dearest runs, but it wasn't, you know, nothing special. Like, this is first day of runs, technically. No! That would have been good. Damn, a 60 entering that room was really good. Well, if I beat him now, that's actually an any percent PB. Like, it would genuinely be... I would beat my new route time with old route if I bopped Z Music now. Yeah, I mean, that's like you say, Scoff, it's their lack of knowledge. I mean, they didn't even know about timers and splits and stuff. And then they got Count Creep to help out set up one of the runs, and they streamed with Composite, and they used a splitter for no reason. Like, they had a 4 input, 1 output, not a splitter, but a selector sort of thing. But they never did any races. So they were just connecting through an extra device for nothing, lowering the quality. Double bonk. So there were a lot of things they could have done better. Yeah, it was in Colchester, which is really awkward to get to. I've told them it needs to be in either London with a hotel discount, or it needs to be in like a central place like Birmingham. Because no matter where you are in the UK, Birmingham is really easy to get to. They talked about Manchester, which would be more expensive for me, but I'd understand if it was there. I didn't drive because I live on Isle of Wight, and bringing a car on the ferry cost more than... Like, a foot passenger ferry ticket is £9.50, which is nothing. But bringing a car on can cost up to 100 quid, depending on what season you're in. Like, summer is more expensive than winter, for example, and we're in the summer. August is like middle of summer. So I got the coach. Oh my god. Yo, I got a transition on that room. So I got coached to Heathrow and then from Heathrow to Colchester, but it was... If it's in London, I can get there easily. Just a coach goes straight there. So I paid 93 for my share of the hotel. And then it was £9.50 for the ferry, and then 25 quid for the coach. So all in all, not bad, but it would have been nice to... I hope they make it a full week's event next year, even if they don't have enough runs to fill a whole week. Just because it's a lot of money for 3 days, but for 7 days... God dang it. I keep forgetting I need to just tap right there. Otherwise you hit one platform. For 3 days that's a lot, I find. But a little bit more for 7 days would have been fine. Because it's only travels like the same. It'd just be a slightly more hotel costs. And it wasn't good it being directly after ESA, which is directly after GDQ. Summer's good for British weather, but like it was 2 weeks after ESA. That's not enough time. 46, 47, 48, 49. Wow, that's borderline unkeepable. Well, I thought, why not Easter? Like, beat GDQ for it. There's like 4 months. Like, GDQ's January, and then ESA's February. Bad drops. 3 bad drops in a row. But April, there's nothing going on. Or May. Or June, if they want it in summer. Like, there's a huge gap where no speedrunning events take place. And then we have loads in July and August. Like, there's the Australian Marathon, there's NASA, there's the Canadian one, there's a Brazilian one. Thank you, Astral Slide. So many speedrunning events in that time, in like the space of a couple of months. And then yeah, UKSM is the last of them, so it's right at the end when people are getting fatigued from speedrunning events. So a bit later, like October would work as well. Like they were saying they want August to be UKSM month. I think they should pick another month, to be honest. Wow. That was my fault. But I'll probably go to it next year. Yield. unrotated speedruns from now on. I don't think they will switch to a new month though. They got a lot of interest, but a lot of people dropped out as well because of what happened in Discord. I think that's why that Brit guy, I've forgotten his name, dropped out. And they had like so many dropouts, which was partly due to the, or that partly caused the gaps in the schedule. Because people sort of lost faith. Oh, you never done the Discord? Basically, people were asking questions about the event and stuff, but they didn't have answers to it. God dang it. So they were asking about, you know, captures, and they didn't have a clue. Like, their inexperience showed, and people lost faith. No, I was away, Rumblemans, so I haven't seen them. Have they done their final match? I know it was a tie. Yeah, that's it. I'm not doing rotation. I could have got a 41, like my sum of best was well into the 41s. I thought I was going to bonk it. But I just lost interest. If someone beats it, then I'll come back to it. Yeah, they scheduled it last minute at like 2 in the morning, like. I don't blame Feasel for not doing that. Because he does it in his... God damn it. He does it in his personal time. I don't know why he doesn't apply for partner. He could easily get partner with Speed Gaming. He's only affiliate. They could have so many racing-based emotes. I'll keep it. Hey, Mr. Awesome. Potato is the green gate glitch strat. I should use missiles here. I discovered a strat that actually gives you more leniency on it. I actually got a nice find from ED, which was really cool because I mean, he knew about the technique, he never did it for Green Gate, I don't think, so. New RBO route is just no early Meridia. Exhausts. God dang it. At least we got Seether. Oh, you're doing Strays. Strays is the less bullshit route. Zos, there's very little room for maneuver. The only reason Zos gets away with it is because his Ridley fights are just epic. I can't get my consistency up. I should be doing a lot better than I am now. I should be consistently like -10 at wave. And I just can't do it. I just keep making stupid mistakes. Like that. There's little things. Okay. Yeah, I want to go back to Abio because I only finished like 3 runs or something. And low ice, I wanted and 100%. Like my time in those is unoptimized. But any percent is where people judge your skill. Like when you say top players, nobody says Overfiend. Even though Overfiend is, you know, a top player, nobody says it because he's not on the any percent leaderboard. He's an unknown. Hey Becky. What? Mage Becky? Is that your compromise until you get your name back? What Mage Becky? I've never done GT Classic, yeah. But it would be pointless doing it and just getting an unoptimized time. Just for the sake of setting a time. I'd have to grind it out for like a top 5 GT Classic time should be possible. Overfiend, yeah. He's got really good times in the categories he's done. But nobody, like, if you ask a randomer in the stream, nobody will ever mention Overfiend as a top player. Because they haven't heard of him. Because he doesn't do any percent. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs, really, but there's no overall leaderboard. So that's how people judge you on the any percent time. I wouldn't say easily. He could get a 43, no problem. A 42, even the top players need a really good run to get. But he's definitely got the skill for a 42. That sucks. No! Yeah, I actually wanted to do Old Route at UKSM, and they asked me to do PRKD. I didn't even sign up. They asked me to do a run, and that's why the estimate... God dang it. This is a reset unless it's a fast or something. Yeah, that's why the estimate was 45, because I would have never given me a 45 estimate. But they set it for me, and I just went along with it. My God. Yeah, it's less bullshit, but movement matters so much more. I keep making stupid mistakes and it's really frustrating. Hey, ABC. Whereas in new route, because the route is naturally 2 minutes faster, that's not gonna work. Oh, I didn't stutter as much as I normally do there. Yeah, because old route there's no tricks. Well, there is, but less. It's more movement based. Just go fast, power through everything, sort of thing. Slow. Oh, I took a hit, dang it. +7. I should be ahead at this point, but I'll continue. Fantoon doing Dopplers is really awkward. Bomb jump isn't that bad when you actually get used to it. I'm pretty consistent at it. The thing that gets me is stuff like getting out of Dragon. I need to do the double bomb jump, which I struggle with for some reason. RNG matters a lot more in new route. And my lower north air, like Ridley fight and stuff. I don't know if that'll work. Yeah. Oh, dude, your dark percent was awesome. That was that like over a year ago now that you did that? Yeah, I've watched it. It's great. Nice time save. A small split, that's good. It's emulator though, isn't it? Which is... Yeah, there should be a... Yo, planner. Long time no see. There should be a ROM hack that just does it for you. Oh, I knew that. That's why I never do that. I'm gonna stop doing that again because it's such bullshit when you deboost into that. mean, at this point, quite a lot of Super Metroid speedrunners could just improvise a run of Dark Percent. Dang. This is a reset. That's not going to work. I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, let's reset that. Create Phantom Drink. Yeah, it's just a boss order. Because the fastest route is doing Phantom first. So I put KPDR on it, so this is a speedrun of any percent intended boss order. Yep, Ridley is first in Abia. It's not hard, you just need to do a lot of item collection at the start. Because you don't have any suits. So you need a lot of E-tanks, some reserve tanks, and then you need a lot of ammo to Crystal Flash. Which is why an average player will get like a 1 hour 20 to 1 hour 30 minute time. Deathless. There's just that much item collecting. Once you defeat Ridley, Dragon is suitless. No! I went for it and didn't get magnet stairs. Still got steamed. No, it's in America, so I had to fly. The flight alone, £600. The hotel was about 250 or something on top of that, split between 4, so it was like, well, it was 900 and something pound split between 4. So it's really expensive. Luckily I got, sorry, I really need to stretch. Luckily I got some donations that helped towards the cost of going. Stravaris especially, was very generous. Nice of him, because I wouldn't have been able to go if it wasn't for the donations. If you're in America, you can just, like, some people drive there. Oh yeah, it was worth going. But I'm saving up this year so I can go regardless. Dude! Supernova, thank you for the 400 bits. Wow. Yeah, all donations just sit in the account until the next event, which is AGDQ 2018, so that'll go towards that. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna learn a different speedrun. I have the feeling Super Metroid isn't going to get in GDQ this year. I'm gonna submit Super Metroid. I'm gonna submit Item Rando, which I know Wild is gonna do, but from what I hear, Super Metroid's not gonna be in at all. It's a shame, but I understand. Do I ever make money from speedrunning? Not for personal use. That sucks. All money there. Yeah, I'm learning Goof Troop. I'm learning it off stream, but when I come to do runs, they'll be streamed. I'm gonna submit Goof Troop. Possibly co-op with Count Creep if he's. He said he's down for doing it, but it depends on our schedules and if we can learn together. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, money. So any money that I've ever gotten from a stream, I have never used it for personal use. It's always gone towards events. Yo, we got a good BT for us. Or I use some donation money for OSSC. It's down the bottom. Anything that I use it towards is I write in the profile below. God dang it. So they'll just sit in my PayPal account until I cash it out for the events. But that's how I managed to go to GDQ, ESA, and UKSM in 1 year. So it's really nice that people are generous like that. I use my own money towards it too. But yeah, GDQ alone is like over 1,000. Next thing. Yeah, so we're talking about GDQ. I'm going to submit Goof Troop. I'm going to learn and submit Goof Troop as a solo and maybe as a co-op. And I'm also going to submit Super Metroid Old Route as a bonus stream. And Rando with Wild, Zost might submit it. But I'm like 90% sure Super Metroid will take a break because it's not given itself a good name recently with commentary and gameplay. Like, so many died in the low ice. Even though Zost's low ice run was, god dang it, was really good. Like 2 people died, and then for 100%, there was a massive skill gap between Wild, Ivan, and Zost Behemoth, which didn't really make for a good 4-way race. Well, guess we're not collecting that. And it's a missile. So, and the commentary's been criticised both times, so from what I hear, it's taking a break. But hopefully I can get Goof Troop in. Yeah, but at this point, which is what Dingus was saying, he's been talking to the organisers. They're getting $2 million, and Save Kill the Animals raises a quarter of that. But if you take it away, it's still raising 1.5 million without Save and Kill. So at this point, they're saying they could test it without Super Metroid, and it will still be classed as a successful event. It's got so big that they don't need it. So there's a good chance it's dropped. Yeah, look. No, I disagree. I think the low ice commentary was awful. I can't comment on the 100% because I was there and I couldn't hear commentary. But Patty was annoying as hell. He said a couple of funny comments, and the rest of the time I was just like, dude, shut up. You know? His Taste the Rainbow comment and a few others were really funny. But most of the commentary was just annoying. And a lot of people agreed. It was kind of mixed, the low ice. Some people liked it, some didn't. I was in the didn't camp. It was a nice idea. They brought him in to spice up the commentary, but it didn't work. And Chronic doesn't run the game anymore. That's a nice time, 9:48. Stray's commentary, the rotation commentary was really good mix. Stray, Wild and Dingus, I thought. They're all current runners, and the commentary was well balanced between all three of them. Yo, Francis Nightmare. It was really good, the commentary was awful. And 2 people died. Sorry, spoiler. But yeah, I'm submitting this as a bonus stream, which probably won't get in. I keep jumping on the platform. And then I'm submitting rando, but I don't expect it to get in. I'd like to go to GDQ regardless. But I'm also going to learn and submit Goof Troop. And I hope that stands a good chance of getting in, because it wasn't in AGDQ or SGDQ last year. I mean, someone needed to say something, because the wars were getting annoying. But yeah, CFB probably took it a bit too far. Said the wrong thing. Hey, Schnabber. Dang it. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he missed his run, didn't he? Because he was ill. Like, something needed to be said, though. Like, I remember I was sat next to Wild on the couch, and he was indicating to the organisers to shut them up. He kept, like, doing that. Like, looking at the guys in the back, trying to get them to shut... And they weren't doing anything. So I felt really bad. Like, his concentration... God dang it. 2-2. have to use missiles here, I think. Oh, the comment made sense. It was just inappropriate for a charity marathon. Oh, phew, I didn't hit the spike. God dang it. That sucks. Yeah, I know, I got bopped. Zeb Music got a 44.49. Like, he bopped my new route time as well. Like, I can beat that, I think, but I wanted to beat his 45 before he got a 44. Like, I was looking forward to racing him to a 44, and then he just gets one anyway before I even start grinding. But it's good for him. I might have been able to down grab that, but it wasn't worth the risk. Dang it! Oh, this is a rip. Wow. That was like 15 seconds or something there. I've never failed red towers so much. That was a good run until that. I can't believe I failed that. Rip run. I can't stop making stupid mistakes like that. Wow. I have to wait now. Well, that looked good. Yeah, that was a good run until that point. Like a 16 or 3, 4, 5, something like that. I've got 15 powerbomb times before, which that was without Moonfall as well. Those are really good runs when I get 15 powerbomb times. Of course not. Couldn't avoid taking a hit there, but luckily I had. Dude! Game sucks. Yeah, live split, if you're a speedrunner, it's worth it. What was that? Slow? Or was it mid-slow? I think it was mid-slow. On a bad run as well. A normal run that would have been fine, but I had to let Fantine go off screen because of the awkward positioning. Only 90 energy. It's not uncommon for me to have as low as 40 entering there. Yeah, I recommend live split because you can split and see what pace you're on at points throughout the run. When you're new, it's really hard to see how much time you're saving. Yo, 86. This is the 47. Oh, not anymore. I bonked. Oh, magnet stairs. Just all round shitty RNG. And it's free, and it's pretty stable. Like, almost everyone uses it now. There's a few that still use W split, but I have no idea why, because it offers nothing over and above live split. Literally, there's no features of W split that live split doesn't have. There's absolutely no reason to use it. And black timer, yeah. For the memes. You can do it. I need to stop making silly mistakes. I keep saying that. It's the only thing costing me from a good time. The consistency of Zoast, Behemoth, Oats is just insane. That they can just consistently nail every trick and stuff. Yo, shitty RNG. That tile! I couldn't avoid it. Whatever. Just use live split. You can use live split just as a timer. Just don't enter any splits and it works just as a stopwatch. Thank you for the look. Why does your text appear like that? It doesn't for Planner, but it does for you, and you're both on YouTube. And Matissimo is talking normally too. Like, I don't know why your text appears with spaces between everything. Hey KF. Long time no see. Oh, is it the mobile app? Ah. What's my PB? For this route, a 45.27. My PB for any percent in general is a 44.53. Thank you. Yeah, world record. I might. world record for old route is beatable. Maybe not by me, but there are some newer strats and Moonfall and stuff that help. I could see someone getting a 43 at some point. Well, that was weird. Yeah, it's really hard to read because it's spaced out when you only have a second to look over. That'd be cool to see, because no doubt you'll practice a lot and come up with even newer strats. Because I fix a bunch of transitions that Zoast never did, and I have a couple of lag reduction strats. And obviously Moonfall, but other than that, there's some things that I do that are slower than Zoast. Saved. $4.45, I'll take that. $4.45 or lower, I'm generally happy with. Yeah. God dang it. Am I doing something wrong? Is that why BT always trolls? I never get good drops there. Yeah, no lava spark, but you have swag strats like Red Tower down grab when I don't fail them. And Ocean Fly. Dang it, this is gonna... I'm gonna have to reset. I cannot think of a way I can get out of this. I was actually meant to hit the Kago there. What will I do in the future? I'd like to do some more casual streams. Just play games normally rather than speedrunning. And I'd like to speedrun a lot of other games, which I've been saying I'll do for ages. And like, I'm learning Goof Troop off stream. I'm really motivated to learn that. It's a simple little game and it shouldn't take long to learn. But I'd like to learn so many other games that I just need to pick one and get on with it, you know. Ori's been there for a while. Yo, we got a Beam viewer. Or is it Mixer now? It's Mixer. The icon's still for Beam. Hey David, how's it going? I'd like to get a 43, but I don't know if I'm good enough at this point. Definitely want a 44. I just need to string a run together. No, I'll keep speedrunning. I won't continue with this as much as I am doing now. You know, once I get a 44 this route, I'll do 100% for 119, which shouldn't take long at all. 119 at this point, like that run has been optimized quite a lot, so 119 is nothing. And I don't like 100%. I just feel like I need to get a 119 just because. And then I'll do low ice and I'll be able to get slightly better times, which again shouldn't take long. And a 43, 90%, and at that point I've achieved everything I wanted to. Only after doing all of that. And then I'll keep going with this game, but only more casually, you know. Never. I don't like 100%. I'll do it for 119 just because I feel like that's a milestone that I need to get. I'll do SSRTA for a 550. What's your SSRTA? Because I watched that and it's beatable. Whatever your SSRTA is. $551, so I'll get a 549 SSRTA. Probably work. The fast fall, it's a new glitch discovered. Yeah, but 2-round spore spawn's like bullshit. With missiles. I don't like it. Ah, dang it. I stopped the D-boost accidentally. It's fine. Well, my climb's faster than yours, so, and I do the Oats D-boost Mother Brain Room. There's some small time saves. Low 12s. That was like a 12:28, 12:29 or something. Rough guess. Finally! I don't know how you do the ledge grab climbs though. It seems easy to mess up. The trick to a good wall jump climb is the grabs on the platforms. 2Cat has a faster climb than me. 2Cats is just insane, his climb. When he gets it, he messes up often, but... When am I coming to Japan? I'd like to, but it's too expensive. Like 2Cat, as we were talking about before, 2Cat shoots as he's rising and then down grabs. That is, I've tried it and it's doable, but it's, I don't think I'd ever do that in a run. It's too easy to mess up. But I was talking to Zost about this. 2Cat is all or nothing He doesn't do consistent strats. He just goes for the best. I'm sure 2Cat will get 11 climbs. He's got to be getting 11. Like, he used to go for 1 round Fantooning runs as well. He finally gave up on that idea, but he used to go for it, which is insane. And he's pretty much locked out any percent glitched because no one wants to do the strats that he does. Will you ever do any percent glitch Behemoth? Even just for 13? It's nice just for knowledge of this game. Well, I found it fun just learning about out of bounds. I only have a 1350 something. But it was cool learning about out of bounds and stuff. God dang it. That sucks. Pre-X-ray room, getting to X-ray isn't bad if you don't do the 2Cat diagonal bomb jump that he does. Getting back is more difficult, I find. Okay, this isn't a bad time at all. And I messed up that Kakatak room, whatever you call it. I don't know the name of that room. Yo, no drops. That is a nice time. I got 0 drops though. I should be able to do this actually. If I do this. Oh shit, I jumped. There we go. Yeah, I need to do the timing. I've never timed that. And you can actually just not farm that enemy. Just, I think you can just morph through him on the exit to crate. It's probably faster. Yeah. The D-boost collects like almost all the drops, doesn't it? How much damage does the spikes do? It's quite a lot. I mean, maybe you could do it on some occasions. Just look at your health. Holy shit, JRP with the 127 viewers. Wow, that's an insane host.
I thought I was getting like stupid.
Does that mean PB? Yes. Dang this host. I probably shouldn't wait for that. I have plenty of health. Thank you for that host. That's the biggest host I've gotten, I think. Oh, second biggest, I think. Oh, dang it. I need to stop going for the uppercut there. What? Dude, Matrix, 1,000 bits. Thank you. How are the runs, GRP? $10-1. 10. I'm gonna have to do missiles on both of these. Minus 45. Dang. This is a good run. Yo, Z Music. I'm gonna start calling you Z Music because Z Music just sounds wrong. Yo, GG on the 44. It's insane. Minus 40 ripped to Dragon, dang. Oh yeah, last time we messed up Red Tower, didn't we? Actually, knowing me, I'll probably alternate between the two. Yo, thank you, Kenny. Welcome everyone from GRP stream. The Hemk. Oh shit, this health. Should be fine actually. If I jump. Right, large health here. Large health. Yes, we're good. Why? I'm trying to go fast. That should have been a, it's a 1609, that should have been a 15, like a really good 15. That's really unfortunate. I need to practice that. First try. Ah. Yo, lay the power bomb. Okay, this is going downhill fast. Guess we'll wait. I can't even short charge. I'm about to reset. I've not even got Ocean Fly. Yeah, it's like a second. Just what I wanted. I never used to struggle with it that much. I don't know what's happened. Probably going to reset this unless it's fast. Yo, of course it's a slow. Yo! Yeah, we're not keeping that. Just let me... Slow. Red Tower. That was like an insane pace up until Red Tower. I'm not even running, I'm practicing. Do the climb for 120. I will. Just let me do this first. Only if you show me yours, Behemoth. Oh god, that was a bad ledge cloud. Yeah, I struggle to do it if I don't go up there like fast. You can also do an easy method like this. God dang it. Ignore the ledge grabs. Where you jump around that ripper so you don't have to beat him. Except I didn't wall jump there. So it's... let's time it with good ledge grabs. 46. .844. That's hugely faster. Hero shot. I don't know how to do it with wave. Is that not how you do it? I don't know how you do hero shot. I've never done it with wave. Stand more to the left. Okay. Like that. $9.38. $8.33. Oops. This is where my climb doesn't turn out to be 12.20 something. It's not going to work anyway because of the bugs. Nothing. That's it, Muffin Bomb. It's not the optimal jump, but no! It's gonna start hurting my hands after a while. Ah, I can't practice the climb. All it takes is a few attempts and then suddenly your hands hurt. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it now. I never practiced the climb because it's my wrist, like down there. So how's your day? That would have been better than a 12:20, that first one. That's faster than I normally do it. Yeah, when your hands are fresh. I'm not holding jump enough now. I'm trying to go faster than I normally do just to prove a point. That's unfortunate. Good job it wasn't a run. I wouldn't have known unless you guys, like, it still said it was running. I wouldn't have known unless you... 11? I got a 10, dude. I wouldn't have known until it said, like, you said it was down, and then I looked and I clicked on OBS, and then it just, like, the waiting symbol. I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's crashed. Do a few more attempts of this. I don't think I can. Have I lost my host now? The JRP host has gone to someone else. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. My hand's just not letting me. I can't practice the climb. I owe you 1:11. Start chanting up faster. But if I do my regular strat and it turns out to be a 12:30 something, I can't have that. Okay, how I normally would. I don't think I can now because my arms are hurting. That's normal, isn't it? Failing. There you go, 13:44. Yeah, screw it. Oh, did you have Bit Boss? Dang, sorry. I'll just reset every time anyone else gets bit, boss. We don't have live split up. Just donate 100,000 just to ensure you keep it this time, you know. Don't do that. I don't even know if you can donate that many. It's probably a limit. Dude, thank you for the 1,000 bits. 2,000. Watch OBS just crash instantly now. That would be the ultimate troll from OBS. Dude, what, Ridley? Nice teamwork. Games sound quite low. It's because people normally ask for mic to be turned up. Yeah, I appreciate it, Matrix. All money's going towards GDQ, by the way, so that's cool. I can turn the game audio up, but people normally ask for it to be turned down because the mic volume's off. Yeah, AGDQ 18. That's cheap, 1,000 bits to make the stream go down. Yeah, most people don't care about game audio for this game, and they just want mic. They want to hear my sexy accent. Yo, what? I'm gonna bonk. Yep, I thought I would. Visiting or running, it depends. I'm submitting Super Metroid. We were talking about this earlier. I'm submitting item rando with a custom seed that'll show off some neat tricks, and any % old route as a bonus stream. I don't expect either of them to get in because word has it Super Metroid is taking a break. Thank you. It's all in the accent. And I'm also submitting Goof Troop, which I'm learning off stream after I did it with Count Creep at UKSM Marathon. And it was good fun, so I'm learning that off stream. I'm going to submit that. It's only like a 25-minute run, I think. Right, I'm not doing that thing anymore. Yeah, we were saying it's given itself a bad name, both in commentary and gameplay wise, the past couple of GDQs. And there isn't really anything that people want to submit. We're submitting item rando, but then A Link to the Past has the same idea. They're submitting rando. And they're not going to do both. And we think Link to the Past will get it. Yeah, but the commentary wasn't as good, and it was two different races. It was Behemoth versus Zost and Wild versus Ivan. It wasn't really a good four-way race. It was two-way races. And yeah, people complained about the commentary. It's too much for a GDQ. They only have 1 week. It's like I was saying, we think it's going to take a break after the last few years. Dude, really? Okay. Done my 2 attempts. I always try and get a series PB, but after so long, I just play it safe. Yeah, I just, from what I hear from Dingus, who's been talking to the organisers, is they're like 99% sure Super Metroid won't be in this GDQ. It'd have to be a hell of a sales pitch to get it in. Rando would be cool, because we can do a custom seed that shows off tricks that the runners are not in on, so like we could have someone from the community who's not going make it. I'm sure Leodox, if he doesn't go, he'd make it. Fuster, if he doesn't go. In order for a mini tournament to work, they'd need a bonus stream or a second stream, and then you'd be able to watch it on the second stream, the early tournament, and then have the final as the main event. A tournament wouldn't work if there's too many matches, and it wouldn't work if you only showed the final, because nobody knows like how they got there, etc. I thought Leo's that tile placement. They made 2 million. Save Kill the Animals brought in 500,000. So at worst they'll get 1.5 million. At this point, Save Kill the Animals doesn't matter. They could do without it. And then there's people thinking that a lot of them $500,000 worth of donations would donate regardless, and they're only saying Save and Kill because they need something to put it towards. So in reality, it's probably about half that. So they'll probably lose about $250,000. It's not really much in the grand scheme of it. This is just rough guessing, but it's a lot. But don't forget, GDQ are about entertainment, and this would be a nice time to trial No Super Metroid. And then if it doesn't work out, they can have it in all future streams. If it does, then Super Metroid's in trouble. That was a high jump. I hope they don't take a break, because I think Rando would be good, and randomizers are hot in the community right now. Like, but I'd understand if they did take a break, why? I need to practice the Everstrat more before I go back to it. It's tropical. dang it. I actually got... Oh, that sucks. See, I can't even do the climb now. God dang it. The practice climb destroyed me. I thought so. I was just saying 12:20 something just to make Behemoth feel better. 4:49. I'll continue. This isn't going to be another 9:44 Varia. I've lost half my viewers because of that OBS crash. We had like 60, we're down to 28. What? What? Wow. Thanks everyone for the follows. I've got a shitload. the list here is like huge. I don't call anyone out for following now because one person got annoyed that I did. So the alerts are still there, but I don't mention it. Who was it? Call out the guy who didn't want to be called out. Be funny if he's in chat right now. I won't say his name. I get people who want to lurk, but you know, you don't have to talk after that. There's probably loads of lurkers in here. I don't even have viewer channel open. I can't even see. I can see the number. My chat program shows me how many are watching from Twitch and YouTube. If I click that, where are we? 27 on Twitch, 7 on YouTube. Doesn't show who's watching. So he's able to go. Oh, cool! You managed to get it working then. I hate that. It's not even worth. I'm gonna stop streaming to YouTube just because it's not worth it now. And most people on YouTube follow me on Twitch anyway. Yeah, at the time when I was grinding this, I was getting like 50% of my viewers came from YouTube. I missed that drop. Ah, this is bot line reset. But yeah, now yeah, Gavin Payne, you're one of the few, and Pranks' Nightmare. Saved. that still watch on YouTube, but my YouTube follower count's gone down massively. Dang it. Not follower count, viewer count. And because it's against Twitch terms of service anyway, which I've been ignoring, but I've kept doing it. But yeah, I barely get over 10 viewers on YouTube now, but Twitch can get up to 100, so I'm not even keeping this. I'm not even gonna. I already knew that was a bad Varia time. It's the worst run of the day. The thing that YouTube had that was an advantage was that they promoted my stream. So when people searched Super Metroid, my stream appeared at the side live, saying now live Super Metroid Speedruns. And a lot of people found me that way, but then I don't know if they've stopped doing that now, or people just randomly joined, but they don't anymore. Well, there's millions of people watching YouTube, and I went from like 20 subscribers to over 300 in the space of like a couple of months. Every stream I get like a bunch of subscribers on YouTube, but for the past few months I've got like 2. In fact, I've probably lost more than I've gained. %10 isn't a lot for GDQ. Dang it. One day I will get the Steam look. I actually got it earlier and messed it up. I've lost my gold as well. My sum of best hasn't changed. My gold Varia split because of this thingy crashing. OBS caused the whole computer to crash, is what I was saying before. GDQ is going to keep growing and growing. Yeah, and also Symphony of the Night has been in every GDQ, and that is taking a break apparently, according to Dingus. But hopefully we'll see the return of Mario Maker. No Symphony of the Night and Super Metroid, both of them have been at every GDQ. Proto drama. So many chats were emote only. Well, that sucks. I mean, I've booked it off work anyway. I'm gonna go. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'd understand if they took a break. But there's nothing that could replace it with like full marathon donations. I swear Symphony of the Night has been in every GDQ. What am I doing? Went into new route mode. Because it was a bonus stream at 1 GDQ, but it's still been in them all. In fact, there's a website that tells you, there's a GDQ website that tells you all the runs, and you can search for every run that's been in a GDQ. And Symphony of the Night and Super Metroid are at the top. It's got links to all the VODs and stuff. And a crouch lock. dang. Missing the door. I love that. It's 11 seconds worse than the last run on the first split. Yeah, there was one GDQ where it was a bonus stream. So it might have missed that. Nice. Don't bonk. I want to do my next randomizer match. I've got to wait for Sephi or White Mage Becky to do theirs. Yo! All the way down. It's still going to be going on for a while yet. I think it goes on to like November. We're only on round 2. We can go on 1 here, definitely. Yeah, but people are bad at hitting deadlines. I don't think we've ever had a round where every single person has done their matches in time. As long as they're scheduled, we let them go over. Nice. So Becky and Cephalon have their scheduled, and so do whoever the other one isn't. Is it Oates that hasn't done their match? Bad run. Watch me get red tower now. After failing it on 2 runs where I'm massively ahead. I'm not sure, but it's scheduled. Either way, I won't be able to watch it, probably. Yo, 69 health. Shit. That should be a good match. Because even though Oates is a really good player, his rando experience is low. Yeah, I see, I called it. Dang, troll. Why can't I get that first try when I'm like minus 15 or whatever it was last run? I love that lag. Full health. Oh my dog. Welcome back, Kojak. Dang, this health, like. Can do whatever the hell I want and not die. Oh, I had to take a hit there to stop the flame lane. Okay, mid fast. Pretty sure Zed Music's got like a 17 something here. He had a really good early game. Still a shame about the last run though, because that would have been insane pace right here. That was a bad stutter. Okay, we got it. What? That was a slightly delayed split, but we're -8, not -7. You have 5 power bombs. Right, don't get eaten. Just do it that way. Runs don't often make it this far, do they? Whoa, that was a big jump. Can go very wrong in Meridian, no fair. I have no idea. Dang it. Give me a super. I wanted that. That's unfortunate. I could have done that. And I messed up. No! Rip. And that's all it takes. I actually got it too. I did it too high. Yeah, I'm losing time here. There's no way I can... I lost a shit ton of time there. My finger slipped. This is rip, right? That was a full-on fail. That could not have gone any wronger. Wrong is not a word. My finger slipped for the first Shine Spark, and from that point on, it was just... I couldn't have done it then anyway. I lost too much time on Falafel. Failing it is one thing, but then falling down, like... Oh well. We go again. I'm getting hungry, so this might be the last run. Thank you, Yuppie. Yo. Nope. Looking at my PB, there should be time to save late game. I mean, looking at my Summer Best. There should be a good solid 30 seconds or something to save. Lower Norfair and Torian. It's if they're using the mobile app. It's a glitch with the YouTube mobile app. If they're on desktop, it doesn't do it. Yeah, I did. The first time it happened, I thought it was just some guy being a dick, just spacing everything out. I was like, why are you doing that? It's hard to read. But no, it's a glitch. Hopefully they'll release an update to fix it. Yeah, it's the mobile app just spaces out words randomly, and I have no idea why. It might be the font that they're using or something. Just don't write an essay in chat and I can read what you're saying. It's a Leeds accent. I live down south, but it's a Leeds accent. that is you trying to be funny. There's a slight difference. Plus there's like a Twitch icon to the left of your name. Oh, I didn't even open the door. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. This is the last run. I'll try and make something of it. Thank you. There's a few. Behemoth was in chat earlier. He's the best British player. There's me, there's Scarf, there's Count Creep, there's Dingus. God dang it. We figured out what it is, OST. It's the YouTube app. Hey, Zero Meaning. It's a glitch with the YouTube app. Ow. Yeah. I think it's to do with the font they use or something. But I don't even know if it's going to be fixed. I mean, Restream might be able to fix it on their end. Yeah, I always jump there. Consistent. Slow. Hey, thank you for the host, Zero Meaning. I missed that. Dang. Not paying attention to my alerts. The spacing is wrong. What do you mean, planner? Why not Super Metroid music? 3 E-Tanks is enough, and there is Super Metroid music. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Hope I can reward it with a decent last run. Free E-tanks is what you need. Oh, you're talking about the death to Dragon. In which case, that was completely my fault. I messed up. Usually it's Dragon's fault because of bad RNG, but... yeah, there's music. Well, there should be. I always have game audio on. Don't bonk. Yes. Is it really low? I can turn it up. Well, I'll do it at the next item fanfare. I've not messed with it from past streams, but... okay, I'll turn the audio up, it's fine. Yeah, the buzz is the fan. Can't be avoided when it's this hot. I need the fan going. Sorry. Try that. Fake gold. I got a 944 earlier, but OBS crashed. So I need to re-add that. It's just too hot to not have the fan going. I know it creates a buzz, but if I could get a quieter fan, I would. Glad to see you making use of the shit emote. I need some more emotes, like personal ones for me to add to FrankieFaceZ. Oh, yeah, I can fix that. Let me get to an item fanfare. I might have done it too loud now. keep adjusting it until it's... How about now? God dang it. I have no idea what I was doing there, I went the wrong way. Oh my god! No problem, SOS. Glad I could help. Did you finish the run then? Any percent glitched is a really fun run to do casually. Just don't get competitive at it and you're fine. I'm losing a bit of time here, but it all comes down to Red Tower and Fantoon anyway. Nice. There already is an anything glitch task. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome. That's not going to hit. Yeah, I'm losing time here. Not losing time, I'm gaining time, but I'm losing from where I was at. I should have been like -12 or something here. Oh, not that one. That's the insane one. Snick did a normal any percent glitched to show off Moonfall that does the route that Tucat did. Dang. Tasses can't be on D tier, by the way. I probably shouldn't have done this. Yo, everyone ledge grabbing in real life. I need large energy. Dang. Actually, that's good. I'll get a large energy from the Kark. That's just... that room. Lost all my time again to the Red Tower. It's just frustrating because that's a room that doesn't normally cause me problems. And it is today for some reason. Just run like that. Arm up and down. God dang it. I hate that. I hit the roof. That was good, but I hit the roof. Oh my god. Learning how to mock ball. Yeah. Just bonk the roof. The trick is just to hold jump. To do a short hop ones, you need to let go and then repress jump. But most instances where you need to do it, you can just bonk the roof. Right. See what we get. We can probably still be ahead with a good pattern here. Bet we get a slap. Oh, I wasn't looking at my health. I had 80 going in there. I thought I was fine. That's a shame. Do I want to do? No, I need food. I can't do one more. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. About the same time. No, it'll probably be later on tomorrow. There's like nobody streaming. I'm not hosting Wild, he's doing VODs. I'll host Mumu Diddy. Did that not work? Oh, it did work.